Hello, my baddies. How are you doing? Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. If you are enjoying the podcast, do please give it a rating, give it a like, give it a share, give it a comment, anything to blink it up that bloody algorithm. It all helps. I just wanted to say that super quickly. Thanks very much, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to My Bad, the podcast all about your mishaps, your hiccups, and also your fuck-ups. Bit like that one. And today I am here with drag queen extraordinaire, character actor extraordinaire, comedian extraordinaire. Have I missed anything?
No.
Self-proclaimed queerdo.
Yes.
It's only Daisy Doris May. How you doing?
Hello, Morgan. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
I love my intro.
I'm so
I'm
glad you
loving
enjoyed
your
it.
sofa that I'm sinking into.
You do. It is very well.
You do kind of melt in here.
Yeah,
don't you?
I do edit the podcast, and usually you'd think it'd be like 2 cameras, bish bosh bosh, but I've got to really lower the.
Yeah, by
because
the end of it,
everyone
I'm going to be
sinks
like,
into
woo!
it. I'm like, oh, fuck, I've got to actually go through this. But thank you so much for self-proclaimed queerdo.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been both of these things, really. But
Queer and dough.
queer and dough. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But I suppose I knew I was queer for as long as I can remember. But I was very lucky that I could be in a space where I could actually say that out loud, you know, at quite a young age. And I've always been a weirdo.
Brilliant.
And I've really spent my 20s, now I'm in my mid-30s,
Shut up, no are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Babes, I was born in the 80s.
Fuck off.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
For the listeners, you just saw, I would say, 2 sherry shimmy.
Shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right. Actually, that's so true. Well done for saying that. We just need to get that on record that I'm shimmying. No, I really spent my 20s. I'm a big people pleaser. And it's taken me a minute to embrace the oddities and complete inner weirdo, which is really difficult to do.
It is difficult, but isn't it great once you accept it?
It is. And when you accept not everyone is, going to vibe with what you do. And that's also okay. And to just be I am going to do my thing with love and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Also, I think sometimes it's like, if someone doesn't go with your vibe, doesn't mean they're against your vibe. Just means that their vibe doesn't match your vibe.
So true.
And
yeah.
so I think we just need to absolutely chill out about and stop calling some things rejection. It's just,
I love the way he said they need to absolutely chill out.
Absolutely, yeah.
Can you absolutely chill out?
Can you just fucking calm down, please? I remember one time being on holiday and it was a French guy in charge of we were in a cocktail bar, and I would say the most miserable man on the earth every day would say it's happy hour.
No.
It is now time for happy hour.
It is now happy hour. Let us get happy.
Yeah.
It's iconic. I'm sorry. But that's a whole character. Do you know what I mean? The man doing happy hour, but he cannot smile.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm like...
It is électrique. No, don't all rush at once. I can't do French. I've got so many French.
Oui, je parle français, c'est pas de problème pour moi. I could be saying nonsense. I actually am. I used to speak all right French.
Yeah. Oh, God, I wish I could.
It's bad. It's very average, my French. It's very bad.
I look after a little French gay dog. Shout out Etienne, he listens to the podcast. So jealous, a little toy poodle. It is a really it's that sort of dog that you look at it and you just go, that owner either loves money or cock. Do you know what I mean? It's such little
tarts. I love it.
Tart of a dog.
If I was to have a dog, it'd be an absolute tart.
Oh, really?
It would have some stupid clothing. I actually find clothing for animals so ridiculous in a really good way. I'm like,
yes,
if I had a pet, I would put them in that as well. But it looks like, when you see like a little Maribo Peep thing with little woolen, I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, no,
It is
no,
ridiculous.
LaRue's got one. That's all I'm thinking about.
Really?
He came in with a bandana the other day, and I just thought, well, sorry, just park your Harley outside, is it?
I love it. I think I saw a dog in a leather jacket. I was like, that is a bit much, but sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Animal dressed up in other
Do you know what I
animals.
mean?
It's gross a bit, isn't it?
It's a bit intense. Oh my God. I love that though.
But you're such a queerdo. But I think I want to talk about, because you've been behind enemy lines.
Enemy lines.
Well, I would say it's straight culture. Are you not in the Downton Abbey movie?
Babes, blink and you miss me. Blink and you miss me. So I've got like another side to me that I've been in. Lewis, Whitechapel, you know, tiny scenes in sex education, Professor T, if anyone's heard of that. The Last Kingdom, I was a wench. That was my character name. And yeah, like, you know, Shakespeare plays, seasons at Tobacco Factory, all of that stuff. But I never was fully satisfied, believe it or not, with, you know, your two lines or playing wench. And so creating my own universes where I'm like, I get to, you know, be in charge, first of all, of my calendar and create my own shows and create my own worlds where I'm like, oh my God, I know this sick director. I know this amazing soundy. I know this set. I know these amazing comedians, actors. Why don't I just like pull humans together and make my own sketches? And so I do have that energy, and I've had that, you know, growing and growing over the last however many years.
Yeah.
But era one, Daisy May, actor, you know, from 18 after drama school to I'd say like 25, 27, whatever. I wish someone told me back then, listen, you need to make your own work, because no one is going to give you the most satisfying parts unless you're, you know, maybe I'm not exactly, you know, your chiseled leading lady, but
are you kidding? Obviously the people on the on the YouTube and the Spotify can see this. You're gorgeous.
No, do you know what? I'm more of the weird mate, the quirky friend. I hate that word. It cringes me out. I just can't believe I said it, but please forgive me. Please forgive me. But I don't think that I ever fitted into this box that my old, gorgeous, very traditional acting agent
I see,
would be like, Daisy, don't wear trainers to an audition. Absolutely not. You're going to be wearing a dress. Don't wear jeans. Like he was old school, you know. He was like, put me up for the Juliets. And it never really excited me. And I think now being, you know, creating these mad shows that I get to tour around the UK, South Africa, Australia, you know, hopefully next year, New York. Like it's
and
way
the
more
UK
exciting.
right now. Oh, seamless. I do want to go back into a couple of the. I love hearing about early day roles, but we got to talk about the podcast. Beg my pardon. Your tour.
Oh,
Big
I think that was
out.
a perfect slip. I think we should talk about the podcast.
I think we should talk about this podcast, actually.
I think we should talk about you.
I want to bring you on just to talk about my
Well,
podcast.
actually, let's just quickly say this is your 30th podcast, right?
Yes, I believe so. 29th, 30th.
Which I feel very honoured.
Thank you so much.
What a number. Happy 30th.
Thank you so much.
So
Turning
fun.
30, we're having a midlife crisis at the podcast here.
I love it.
Did you have a midlife crisis at 30? I had mine
I'm
at
having
25.
one right now. No, I think, to be honest, around lockdown was quite an intense time. It was, how much do I want to say of this? It was when I was not sober.
Oh, okay. Tidy.
And I was, you know, like I have had some very interesting experiences with drugs and like, you know, I've lost a friend from a drug and like a really, really tragic experience. Whoa, this has taken a dark turn. Sorry.
Yep.
But
that's fine.
We're here. And I think like a couple of lessons throughout that time of like, how much do I need those substances to still be fun, to still be, you know, I'm obsessed with dancing, music, live music. I'm obsessed with house music. I love going to Berlin, like all of the festival culture. That is my like happy place. It's amazing. How can I be in those spaces and be sober? So that's really been I wouldn't say midlife crisis. It's just more of an identity thing of, can I still do the things that I love in a different way?
I was going to say, other than the tragedy of losing people, I'm sorry to hear of that.
Yeah.
It sounds quite transformative.
Yeah.
Rather than
Totally.
crisis.
Totally. And in those moments of, transforming, you do have to, it's ugly. It's confusing. You have to grieve an old version of yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of myself. I'm still new speaking about it, hence why I'm kind of stuttering over here.
That's absolutely fine.
But I feel like actually really proud of myself, and I'm now coming to a place where I'm like, I look back and I'm like, whoa. I don't know if I would have achieved what I'm achieving now,
No,
back then. So yeah.
No, so it was soberish, sober curious, sober.
Yeah.
Like wicked. Like literally, I've got sober curious right there. The
babes,
pink juice over there.
I did see that book poking out. So yeah, that's really cool.
So my my partying and my drinking has plummeted. Sober curious.
Okay.
Shouts out Josh James. I recommended that book. Changed my life. Sober curious.
Really? Look at us.
I know.
And I bet we're still like absolute groove machines on the dance floor. Come on.
I'm a machine. I would hate to say groove. I wrestle from side to side.
To be fair, I think anyone would hate saying groove, especially me. The fact that I'm saying a groove machine, I don't think I've ever used those words in my life. But I love it.
I thought I danced. I shake like a quivering brick.
Are we talking kind of like dad dance at wedding, or is it more like that kind of energy?
Yeah, but imagine that at like a gay rave.
I love it.
Hello, baddies. Just a little heads up. If you are enjoying these, we do have a Patreon. It's only £3 a month, and you get an extra episode and early access every week. So if you do like this and you want some more of it, go on over to Patreon. Cheers. I'm trying to break into the next round. It's called Samantha Asks. So what I'm trying...
Your mum.
My mum. So what I'm...
This is a moment.
What I'm trying to do is got my audience is lovely queers, lovely huns.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to break into the 50 and above women's bracket.
My kind of audience.
Yes. And so I've asked my mother.
Samantha and co.
Samantha and co. I've asked her to ask you. Oh, I've given her all the details about who you were. And I said, Did you tell them
about hands off?
Yes, I told her all about the character, about your things, everything. This is my mother's question to you.
Okay.
Do you like autumn?
Are you joking?
Not at all.
I love her.
I know.
What a sincere and stunning question. Do you know what, Samantha? Thank you so much for that. Finally, someone coming at me with a good question. No, I'm joking. I love autumn. It is my potentially my favourite season.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
What about it? What pips it over summer? Because summer, you go out for a drink, you can relish in the sun.
I feel smug when it's when it's like a blue sky but crisp.
Yeah.
I feel really, really happy. It's like a release of new endorphins. I like the kind of season because I think this is the time where you say to your pals, like, should we go for an autumn walk? You're not going to say that in summer. You're not going to really say that in spring, are you?
Ooh, I would, but I'm a plodder. I like walking.
You're a plodder.
I'm a plodder.
I'm a big plodder as well, you know.
Oh, really?
Maybe we should plod.
We should plod.
I do.
Put a plod in that diary.
We should put a plod in the diary.
Plod.
But it's the colour of the leaves, Samantha.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll send that back to my mother.
Please do.
I
love
do
that
like autumn
so much.
I know. Maybe she said, "Sorry if I sound boring."
It's not a boring question. But fun fact, I married a South African, and actually these days we try and, if we're lucky enough and we can just afford the flights every year, we do try and visit South Africa when we can. And if we can, it will be in January and February and get out, because those months in England, they're not fun.
No, they are not fun, and I refuse to believe anyone that says, that prefers it.
I feel like if it's your birthday in January, February, I'm just giving you a lot of love right now.
Oh.
And just know that you're a legend and you are loved.
But I will not be.
But I will not be at your birthday pie. Oh my gosh.
I'm not saying
January.
It's my bad. We're not perfect all the time. Sometimes we make mistakes. Is there any, this is the cringe bin?
Oh gosh.
Are there any mistakes you've made that still make you shiver?
Well, I've already told you that I got sacked about, I don't know how many times, multiple times.
Yeah.
There is one sacking story that is quite outrageous.
Hit me.
We might have to not put this in, but we're
Okay,
going to
we'll
say
try.
it anyway. I, a long time ago, was a receptionist for Soho House.
Okay.
And then I got asked to be at the Brits after party.
Whoa.
And they were-
and now as part of Soho House.
As
so
part of Soho House,
Yeah.
they were like, Daisy, we really love your energy. You know, you're the only receptionist we're asking, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, make you feel special.
Yeah, exactly. Rihanna was going to be at this party.
Oh,
okay?
what?
So I say to my girls, Siobhan and Caitlin, two context, stunning, glamorous, beautiful black women, like queens.
Yeah.
Right? I say to them, I've got two wristbands for you. Just whatever you do, don't say my name, okay? They get there.
What,
and
are they liabilities?
Well, they just, I had full faith, babes.
Okay.
Again, I'm naive. I didn't even question it. So then they rock up. They're outside, glamorous, like heels, beautiful makeup, like purple plum lips, everything.
They got the memo.
They've got the wristbands.
Ooh.
They say we're on the bar. And they went, security went, it's an all-male bar. Who gave you those wristbands? And then they tried to run away. They grabbed them and they went, who gave you the wristbands? Interrogated them. And they said, manager, Daisy May. They dobbed me in.
Bugger.
And they were like, Daisy May's not a manager. She's a receptionist. Next thing I know, I'm there. The head of whoever is running it and the security say, all right, we've already caught you drinking cocktails, toasting directly in our faces. Like, cheers. I thought I was allowed to take one. And now we've got two women at the door saying your name. You know what we're talking about, don't we? And I went, yeah. And then they just turned to the security and said, can you escort Daisy off the premises?
No.
Had to go into the office. And then it gets better. They went, look, we love you. And what a way to go out. Giving wristbands to your mates. But yeah, that was about 10 years ago.
I don't think you got anything to cringe about there. You got...
Babes, I was escorted through the Brits after party, essentially handcuffed by security.
Oh, but you, the Brits... now you say it.
Do you know what I mean? Riri's coming in and me being like, oh, God.
Yeah. I just got to meet Rihanna.
Oh, I
just
love
got to meet Rihanna, please.
Oh, my God, it's so embarrassing. But also yesterday, just a small thing, someone went, I love your hair. And I went, oh, God, thank you so much. And I turned around, and obviously they were saying it to my mate.
Oh, no.
I know, babes. And then they just went, yours too.
Oh, bless.
I got the pity, yours too.
I get so many pity praises.
Do you?
Because I'm right next. I'm usually holding hands with Praise Central. Janet's just a magnet to it. Do you know like how black holes suck in light?
Yeah.
Well, they just suck in praise and compliments. I don't think Janet would quite.
I love
Janet,
it.
if you ever listen to this, sorry I referred to you as a black hole.
Yeah, Janet, there is a compliment in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I love it.
But the amount of times someone will go up to them and just go, I've never seen anyone like you. I'm in love with you.
They are gorgeous.
And then they'll look to me and they'll just go, oh, like your coat.
Oh, God. And you got to take it.
You got to take it.
You got to say, my partner too is very striking.
Oh, really?
I get it as well, babes. Honestly.
Farmer. Am I misreading that?
So my father-in-law, he's a businessman.
Oh.
He's a businessman. He's also mayor of Cedarburg, which is iconic behaviour.
I love
but yeah,
like that.
he works on farm. Yeah.
That's hot.
It's really amazing. It's like being a whole business venture. And the
Really.
first black citrus farmer in the Western Cape owned farm. So iconic.
That is iconic.
Yeah. Absolute legend. Powerhouse, historian, written 8 books. Whenever I hang out with him, it's a history lesson. A huge teacher in my life. Honored to be married to his family as well. You know when you're like, you're amazing, but I really married your family. Do you know what I mean? You're the family that he comes, I'm like, honestly. So yeah, very special man.
Oh wow.
Shout out Ruben Richards.
And my father, if we got together, my father-in-law worked in a toothpaste factory.
Oh wow.
Last week.
Yeah. What did he do last week?
God. My dad.
I'm so intrigued, babes.
My dad's. He's a bit like me. We're chronically low maintenance. This is the most I've ever dressed up ever before in my life. I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt. My dad's bought a camper van,
Yeah.
and like, so they said, you got to come over and see
Amazing
my camper
purchase.
van. I'll come over and see your camper van, Dad. And he was just in tracksuit bottoms and a hoodie, not done up. He was drinking wine out of a plastic cup. He was like, "Do you want to come and see the camper van?" I'm like, all right, then we'll go in. And when he sits in the camper van drinking wine, all of a sudden the community support officer starts knocking on the door, going, "You can't squat here." And he was like, "No, I live in that house. I'm just sat in my van."
No. Really?
Yeah.
What a legend.
So, yeah, I think you chose rightly.
I love that though. I mean, that's future me.
Do you think?
In my dreams, all I want is a camper van.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And I want to squat in my own garden. That's like my iconic dream.
You heard it here. That's the
I
show
love
title.
it.
I want to squat in my own
I want to
garden.
squat in my garden. I love it. Oh my days.
So, what do you think? Because again, like, I've only just met you, and I'm obsessed. But what's the thing that people either get wrong about you or they're most surprised about you?
Interesting. I think people are surprised that I'm a bit of a home bird and actually quite chilled.
Yes.
So I'm obviously bouncing a lot of the time. I've got Tigger energy and I'm like, want to do 20 plans in one day. And I might be impossibly exhausting to be around at times. And my brain is just like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
However,
Sure.
I am happiest in a smaller company, like learning more about my neuro-spiciness.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, maybe I can't do big crowds as well as I thought I could. After shows, I am, you know those flies like stuck in a light
yeah.
are just like trying really hard to survive, but
Yeah.
just like, is everyone okay? Thank you for coming. Like I find it too much. So I'm learning I get very overwhelmed in those situations. And actually, I'm better in smaller groups.
Oh,
to
nice.
get older, and I'm a home bird.
So you swapping the raves at the dinner party? You're swapping.
I'll never swap out the raves. I'll
enough.
always.
You just rave with
I'm
three people now.
No. Don't get me wrong. I need a busy dance floor,
Yeah.
busy rave. But when I'm chatting, I'm husky anyway. I need a smaller, quieter space. If there's any music going on,
Yeah.
here or like a flashing light, babes, I'm gone. You've lost me. You've absolutely lost me. I've never done any of the tests or anything, but I think there might be something there.
Oh, amen. I think so.
Amen. A woman. A non-binary.
Speaking as someone with absolutely zero qualifications or any sort of knowledge on the fact, I think
there might be something there. But yeah, I think it's given me, it's taken me a minute to realize that about myself. And I think when I meet someone, I get quite overwhelmed. And the way I deal with that is by over speaking, being over tactile and kind of compensate. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Do you ever get like that?
A little bit. I tell you what's helped me, end times. I've been talking about this, not as in like end of days, like the apocalypse. Well, I tell you what helps me is knowing that this is all going to fucking burn one day.
Bez, you absolute positive warrior.
I think I treat everything like I'm on stage, and not in the fact that everything's a performance.
Yeah.
But in regards to people go on stage, I think a lot of people go, "Oh my God, that's so brave." You just go, "I'm only brave." Yeah, for 20 minutes.
I'm only brave for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean,
outside
actually.
of my 20 minutes, I'm a fucking coward.
Yeah.
I am a
not even that.
Powering piece of cuck. Like I cannot handle it. So now I go, okay, I'm going to this social gathering. You only have to be social for 2 hours. Boom.
That's actually lush. I'm going to take that. Also, like, I don't know how I'm going to find the baked beans to do the show tomorrow. Brighton. Sold out. Amazing. All these people, but it's so overwhelming. I'm like, it brings a lot of anxiety. But in basically, 30 hours?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a sloth for like 3 more days. So yeah, I know what you mean by that. But I think doing that socially is quite helpful as well. I'll be taking that tactic.
Yeah, me and the boyfriend are talking about our wedding. We're not engaged at all, but we just talk about it all the time.
I love that.
And I said, we've got to have an end time. I want an end time on everything.
100%. 100%. Actually, do you know what though? This is a bit of a side quest, but you know I got married in Wales.
No.
Brecon Beacons. Yeah, we had a
Oh, I
small.
love the Brecon Beacons.
I loved it,
We used
babe.
to own a
It was
place in the
absolutely
Brecon
stunning.
Beacons.
It was a small gathering, 222 people. We had a whole festival. It was a weekend. It was amazing. But the best advice someone gave me was have a moment with Impilo, just you two. Steal that time away, just you two. Go for 10 minutes
Oh,
and
wow.
just do you and just like acclimatize.
What did
Do
you
that a
with
couple of
your 10
times.
minutes?
I'm not telling you. No, we just had like a moment of just like absolute, like trying to sink in what was happening around us. All of our favorite people there.
That's so
It
cute.
is so fun.
And a couple of family members.
And a couple of family. I really enjoyed that.
I don't know, penultimate round now is called like My Mad. So what's annoying you at the moment? You got any pet peeves?
Oh,
What's your hot
God.
take? What's
Well,
grinding your
if you'd
gears?
spoken to me a year ago,
Yeah.
I would have been livid that M&S put in coriander in every single salad box. It's everywhere. You can't get away from it.
Okay, if it's everywhere, I'm not having it.
Everywhere. But guess what?
What?
I've been turned to the dark side from a salsa verde. And ever since that salsa verde, I now am obsessed with coriander. So
oh no, have you doubled down?
It was like my whole personality that I hated coriander. It literally was like my thing. I was like,
some people
everyone knew
really
that about me.
do make it, don't they?
Yeah, that was me.
That was me too.
Was it?
Yeah, I didn't.
And now you like it?
I like it. Do you know what the cure is?
What?
Indian boyfriend. That will do it.
I love this so much. Babes, there's some synergy between you and me.
Yeah.
What's going on? But okay, so other pet peeves.
But no, talk to me more about this coriander, because like, how much are you into coriander now? Are you?
I've thought of a pet peeve though as well.
Oh, hit
anyway,
me.
carry on.
No, go on.
Well, I just thought about when people think their animals are really cute and they're actually smelly and not that cute, and they'll get in your grill.
Oof, yeah.
Or a cat, an aggressive cat that scratches, and they're like, "Oh, sweet little thing," just showing like attention and love, but.
It means that she likes you.
But this cat is giving me blood, and I do not want.
She only draws blood from the one she loves.
I mean, honestly, I've only recently got bitten by a dog when I was little.
Oh,
so it's taken me so long to get like trust dogs again, and now I'm obsessed. I love, but I wouldn't go up to a stranger. Do you know what I mean?
No, you shouldn't anyway.
But when there's like an owner and they're seeing a dog go over and you maybe having a little cheeky picnic in the park, and the dog's eating everything, and the owner's just like, come on, come over, and it's not doing anything. I'm like, have some control over your pet.
I know. And how do you feel about authority?
Oh my God, I probably sounded like a psycho then, but I'm like, get that dog away from my very expensive, lovely sandwich. You know what I mean?
I got some coriander to eat, for goodness sake.
How do I feel about authority? With what?
I was going to say, like, is that you looking at the dog going, respect that authority, but if anyone said that to you, you're like,
do you know
fucking nice try.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never owned a pet. You could probably tell. I don't know. As a kid, I owned a bunny rabbit, and I loved that rabbit. But I don't know how much authority you need for.
Do you know what? Maybe I'm trying to absorb you in for a second. Going, you were that dog person? You were a cat person?
I'm definitely not a cat person.
The moment you said bunnies, I was like, of course they've got bunnies. Of course they've got bunnies.
It was a lop-eared bunny called Bubsy.
I know.
Very cute.
Of course you weren't going to have a dog. Of course you weren't going to have a cat.
I mean, I'm one of 4, and I feel like the May family were a hectic household. But yeah, we never had a dog or a cat. Maybe that's what I needed. Maybe that would have given me some compassion.
Yeah. Oh, no, totally. But the boyfriend used to have rats. And you only told me that
rats.
Your pet rats. You told me that recently.
God, I've only just got given my live ones in the kitchen. We've just got rid of them last week.
Oh, really? You should have brought them around here. Janet would have loved them.
My days. So he had
had a pet rat.
They had pet rat.
I had to thank him when they told me. I was like, thank you for telling me this now. and not when we first met, because I got to really love you. I can now accept this.
That is so. I love it when people have kooky little pets.
Of course
Do you know what I mean?
do.
You're like, go on, babes. People have got real quirky little pets, don't they?
Yeah, some of them call them partners.
My friend's got stick insects recently. I'm like, it's quite rogue in your 30s, just getting a couple of stick insects. I kind of love it.
I think that screams a wellness check.
Oh,
Who are you
my
missing?
days. What's really
How long have they
going
been
on?
gone?
What's happening?
Yeah, I think when your friend gets a stick insect as a pet,
I
you got to
love
sit
it.
them down
I
and
love
go,
it.
what's wrong?
What is wrong? Have you got any pet hates you need to get off your chest?
Yes, I hate the fact that the lids of spices don't actually fit teaspoons.
Oh my goodness. Hallelujah.
Every recipe will go half a teaspoon.
That is
of
actually
teaspoon,
so
where it'd be
true.
really great if the lids of spices allowed teaspoons to get
And then
in
you
there.
pour it on and it goes everywhere.
Yeah,
And then it's turmeric or something so that it's staining your cloth.
absolutely. It's like when you try and like put it on the key and it just goes all over the
Oh
place.
my God.
So I've gone
Nightmare.
back into rave.
Love it.
So we got to wrap
I
up. I've been
love
talking
it.
to you for so long. We're going into the quick fire round
right, okay.
now. Unfortunately, the phone is being used to record, so I'm going to have to do these off the top of my noggin.
You got this, babes.
So the quick fire round, nice and easy to start. What's your favourite colour?
Pink.
Yes. Horoscopes or horror nopes? Do you believe in star
Horoscope.
signs? Horoscopes, lovely stuff.
Love them.
If you had to wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would you wear?
A matching two-piece.
Lush. Pink?
Sure.
Awesome.
With patterns.
With pattern.
With my buffaloes.
Oh, yes. And if you were ordained, what would you be the patron saint of?
Oh my God. The saint of what, like?
You'd be the saint of... last person put saint of vibes. We've had saint of anxiety. We've had the saint of indecision.
Oh my days. Okay, well, maybe I'll be saint of weird.
The saint of weird. The patron saint of weird. That's wonderful. And what would we do
Can't
on
believe it.
Saint Daisy Day?
Oh my God, I can't believe it. We would, it would be compulsory to go on the streets and all dance, have street parties everywhere.
Yes. To the same music or your own music?
Ideally, we'd all have to play the same absolute banger at the same time.
I'd love
You know
that.
what I mean? Some drum and bass.
Like when we used to do Clap for Heroes, but it's as everyone gets out at 7 p.m.
Oh yeah, cheeky little
dances in the
disco
street.
tune. Oh, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
I love the
So if
sound
everyone's
of that.
playing different music, it's going to be a nightmare.
Sure.
Sound clash.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got to think about these things.
Sorry.
As saint of weird, I've got to tell you.
Thank you. And what was your... It's a crass one. Do you mind if I ask you a crass
Oh
one?
yeah, let's
Would
go.
you rather people know your orgasm face or your orgasm sound?
Oh my God, that is such a good question. I'm going to go face.
Yep, I hear that.
Because sound, it's going to probably stay with you for longer, isn't it?
Yeah. no.
Neither's ideal, let's be
Neither-
honest.
Yeah.
But I'll go with face. Maybe. Oh yeah, I've said it. I've said it. What would you do?
I've said no, I've said the sound actually.
Really?
Yeah, I look I give real hoard or energy when I think I think I've said it on this before. I get
Oh
a
my
bit
God.
I get a bit too lost in the moment and my tongue falls out my mouth.
I love it. Yeah, maybe I'll just look a little bit confused. I think I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to go with sound.
Yeah.
It actually is it's less exposing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Mhm.
Face, maybe you can't get out of that. Like, it's going to be trapped in your memory.
Too much.
Right, we're doing sound.
And well, speaking of sounds,
Yeah.
how would you describe yourself in 3 sounds?
Only doing 3 sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, one is.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, I love that. So, oh, ooh,
Yeah,
I love it. They're all giving something else.
I really enjoyed that.
Oh, wicked. I'm glad you enjoyed
Put
it.
a lot of thought and love into those 3 sounds.
I could really tell as well. And other than your own, where's your favourite toilet?
Well, at the moment, it's not my own because we've got bloody rats.
Oh, no.
My favourite toilet, oh gosh, it's got to be like, a bougie restaurant or something, you know?
Oh, really?
But no, not restaurant. You want a hotel, don't you? When you go to a hotel. I once went to Sketch. I got wined and dined once at Sketch, and they've got little eggs there.
I was going to take my mum there for her 60th.
Yeah, it was a big birthday date for me. I got wined and dined, and I think I spent about half an hour in the toilets.
That's the usual for me.
Honestly, I didn't want to leave.
No, it takes me milliseconds to go to the toilet, but it takes me half hour to reconcile what I've just done.
Oh my God, I'm really going to take better notice of the toilets I go in and rate them out of 10 and think of you now.
Thank you when you come back on the podcast.
Oh, well.
And if you're online, where could people find you?
So, my darling baddies, Daisy Doris May, 1 hour in Doris. I'm kind of a bit of a dinosaur on TikTok, but I'm on it.
Yeah.
On Insta, and I'm even doing the YouTube thing now. So
I've just started as well.
Is it?
So we'll collab on the shorts.
Oh, I love that. But yeah, Daisy Doris May, and the show is called Big Night Out. Daisy Doris May, featuring Steve Porters, the ultimate VIP hunter from Berkheim, born in the Q of Berkheim, and the divine Karen Moonstone, who's a self-appointed guru with anger management issues, thinks she invented the downward dog. So those are the three characters.
We should have spoken more about those characters at the top, but my bugger will make sure we do next time.
Oh, darling, you are the dream. It's absolutely criminal. We've only just met.
I know, it's madness.
And I'm so happy we have.
Last and final question. You've been on My Bad with Morgan Rees. Would you come back on again?
Yeah.
Thank
Will
you.
you have me?
Of course I'll have you. I'll have all four of you on.
God, I love it so much.
Oh, thank you so much for being on. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
You've got a little bit of red lips now.
Oh, that's all right. I'll keep it there. Get the boyfriend jealous. Keep them on their toes.
Love it.
Thank you so much, baddies, for listening to the podcast or even watching the podcast. The episodes drop every single Wednesday. This week, we've had the amazing Daisy Doris May. You're going to have an absolutely wonderful week. We'll see you next week. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.